Hey, it's Dan, hope you're well today. So in today's video I want to talk about how you get overwhelmed and you don't do all the stuff that you say you're going to do. And you think about this, I speak to a lot of business owners, a lot of people for our strategy sessions, and from my clients and from people in our webinars. And one of the biggest things that they tell me is that they struggle to stay concentrated, they struggle to stay focused, they struggle to get the things done that they said they were going to do. And what's interesting to me is that these people, and this probably includes you as well, have all had a certain measure of success in the past. All had a certain measure of success, and despite this inability to concentrate, you've had some really positive results. And if you go back and you think about all the things that you've said you're going to do, that you've committed to and then haven't followed through on, if you added up all of those things and actually did them, imagine how much different your life would be right now. Like chalk and cheese, completely different. You'd be better off, more money, better relationships, better body, better health, better mental health. And yet for some reason, despite us knowing what we should be doing, we end up not doing the things that we know we should be doing. And it's distracting, and it's distractions that are stopping us from doing that. It's external people telling us that we're no good. It's internal people, i.e. you, telling you that you're no good. That, well, what's the point in doing it? You won't do it. You can't make it work. Who do you think you are? And other people say this out loud to you as well, like no filter. And so you've got to get yourself into this position where you're actually going to start taking all the action that you know you're capable of doing and actually following through on that. And then the second part here is about reducing all of the noise, all of this outside noise, this background noise that's continually stopping you from doing the things that you should be doing. Like you jump on social media and we spend an hour doom scrolling, or you checking the news constantly. None of those are relevant to you and your success. You doing the things that you've committed to that are going to get you to take some action, they're the things that are actually going to get that level of success. Nothing else. You looking at funny cat videos for the next hour is not going to be conducive to you hitting your goals. You implementing the actions that you've committed to. Now, it's really challenging to do it, because what happens is our brains are so messed up these days with things like social media, our attention span, our need for dopamine hits on a regular basis. And so what happens is we go through life too fast. And I'm sure you're feeling this. It feels like life is getting faster. Like, how is it 2026, by the way? We're at the end of January. Where's that gone? Poof. And we got to slow it all the way down. And we slow it all the way down by consciously thinking about the tasks that we need to do, and then we align that with our goals. And so when we go, oh, let me go check social media, you can ask yourself a question: hang on, is that going to move me closer to my goal, or is it going to move me further away? And undoubtedly it's moving you further away. Oh, let me go check the news. Is that moving you forward? Is that moving you closer to your goal, or is it moving you further away from your goal? Again, it's moving you further away from your goal. But if you're ADHD, or you have attention span difficulties, or you just can't stay focused on the same thing, you can fix that by slowing it all the way down. And that's what the Forged in 30 event that we've got coming up in February is all about. It's about deciding who you are, deciding what you're going to do, deciding what your goals are, and then working towards them every single day. Being extremely aware, consciously aware of all the things that you need to put in place in order for you to be successful, and then putting all those in place and staying on target. Anyway, we're at CrossFit this morning, gonna go crush it. In the meantime, hope you have a great day, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care.